This one is just for you, young person. That's right, you've thought about it as you have considered whom should I marry, and along the way in that process, what am I allowed to do and what am I not allowed to do? Before anybody, including I, make you feel bad about asking or considering those questions, it's natural. Human sexuality is a part of who we are, so it is good and it is even wise to ask questions like, once I start courting somebody, are we allowed to do anything?
Physical things build. They always do.
Yeah.
So once you go mouth to mouth, you are going to move past mouth to mouth. You just are. Like it's not that you're not going to. Once you move past mouth to mouth, once you go mouth to mouth, things will progress. And so I would strongly recommend not going mouth to mouth and fighting the good fight that on your wedding day for the first time being the time that you kiss your spouse. And that's a place of regret in my own heart and a place where I've sought forgiveness from my own wife. And it's a place just to honor him. That's a place where Josh Patterson loved his wife well, and that he literally didn't kiss her until their wedding day. And he will talk, when he shares that story, about being in the car, saying goodnight, it just being so tempting. But he knew that there was a greater reward and that he wanted to hold out for that greater reward.
Okay, clearly I'm no liberal, but that's the dopiest thing I've ever heard. Nobody in their right mind would actually abstain from kissing. Oh, did I just hear a little bird? Apparently somebody did exactly what they're recommending. Really?
Yes, we did.
No smooching.
Yes.
Nothing.
Right. Correct.
Why?
We wanted to be the first kiss when we were actually married.
So what?
Yeah, that's what we wanted to do. And also because of what he was saying, the progression. Okay, you cross over one boundary.
And
what
you
about
just,
the next
I thought it was fascinating the way you absolutely, you do one thing, you will do more. It doesn't stop because lust never has brakes.
Exactly.
So that would be why. Any other reasons that you did it, like physicality? It's Josh. That'd be Josh. Yeah, he's studying to be a doctor. Physicality can be a distraction.
And so it cannot progress if you don't get it started. You get it started, it will progress. And so I'm not trying to be puritanical. I'm just saying that you get that engine started, it's a tendency to run. And you get it up to 20 and it's impossible to stop. And so I'd be very careful. And the question's even flawed. How far is too far, or what is that? It's just honor, get to know the soul. The more physicality you introduce into the relationship, the more you're not going to talk, you're not going to wrestle with difficult things. You will fill the silence, not with searching for heart, but rather just with physicality. It robs you of what God wants to build in you, and that will need to be repaired later down the road if you sacrifice it early on. If you don't sacrifice it early on, then it won't have to be repaired later on. What if he's a bad kisser? Train that fool.
Matt Chandler, sorry. I've heard that before. Well, what if we're not compatible? Somehow, for the history of the human race, which is give or take 6,000 years or whatever Ken Ham says it is, we've somehow figured it out, and you will too.